In regards to the going to the portion of disaster relief to the states, Mr. Curry, is there anything that GAO can do to assist the President's Council in terms of research on returning power to the states and disaster recovery? He's mentioned block grants. He's mentioned giving money more efficiently to the states. Is that something that you would have interest in doing? And if so, what kind of recommendations would you give us to assist in that regard?
Yeah, we haven't been contacted by the council yet, but we've been reporting on this for a number of years. We did a report a couple years ago. We had 10 major options for reforming this system, which, by the way, has been a problem for many years.
When you say this system, what?
The disaster recovery system. I call it the system because it's 30 federal agencies, including FEMA. It's this big, large bureaucratic sort of soup of agencies that all provide assistance. And what we've found over the years is that it's too complicated is the bottom line. And so we have a number of options we've laid out. For example, one is federal government providing less assistance and getting involved in, maybe not getting involved in the medium and smaller disasters and letting the states manage those. Another is changing the grant structure. Right now we have, FEMA's grants are some of the most complicated in all of government. Like I said, some of these disasters are 20 years old. Hurricane Katrina is still an open disaster. FEMA is still writing checks and obligating funds for Hurricane Katrina. So getting out of the business of that so they can focus on response near term is another option. But there's many other options too.
Is one of the perverse incentives of FEMA and your department is it disincentivizes states and local governments from having their own types of creativity or outlets in terms of dealing with disasters. Is that
Absolutely.
fair?
I mean, they know they can rely on the federal government. For example, a few years ago, we looked at states, how many states have a rainy day fund for disasters, and very few do, because they told us outright that if something is bad, then they'll have the federal government pay for it. So,
right.
For sure.